everyone, my name is Zach Mueller.
And I'm Kristen Gerhardt.
And welcome back once again to Exposé. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
But more important than giving thanks to our friends and families, all the deals that are going on today. Oh my gosh. If you...
I thought it was about the food. Am I missing something?
I'm excited. There's a lot to buy today.
And eat.
And eat. Also lots to eat. Leftovers are the best deal of Black Friday.
They are. Absolutely.
Welcome to Exposé.
Yeah.
Once again, I want to thank you all for coming back. I'm going to step over here. I have a tin about this big filled with leftover mashed potatoes.
Is it just sitting in the studio here? Because that's weird.
I have a mini fridge. It's secret. You can't.
It's a secret, invisible mini fridge. All right, guys, news time. Then I'm gonna go home and heat up some leftovers, because that's where it's at. James Galea made an appearance on Australia's Today Show recently. He does some sleight of hand for the hosts, and he talks about his upcoming appearance at the Sydney Festival, so you should check that out. David Copperfield was interviewed on Nightline last week. ABC aired the piece after Blaine's special, which dominated. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was really awesome. The piece focuses on magicians who do dangerous stunts like David Blaine's. You should look at it, watch it, ingest it if you can. You have room. And my favorite story of this week, our Red Monarchs were featured as #1 on GQ's list of 100 gifts under $100. Guys, it's GQ. That's ridiculously freaking awesome. Alright guys, that's all for me this week. I'm gonna throw it over to Zach and I'm gonna go home and eat some leftovers.
What's up guys? Andre has a great deal to tell you about Black Friday deals and product releases for today, so I'm gonna keep my segment short this week. Let's do it. There's only one new release on the wire this week, but it is a very, very good one. It is the long-awaited follow-up to Blake Voigt's very first download on Card Splitting Volume 2, which teaches you how to place all the cards together. Once you've split them, if you don't know how to put them together, you're kinda screwed. Blake's first download in this arena of card splitting is absolutely fantastic, so I cannot wait to learn all of the tips and tricks in this new download. If you're looking for a new subset of Magic to get into and want to learn from the best, I highly recommend these downloads. Go check them out. Yeah, we're done with Wire already. Can you believe it? Oh god, so quick. Our winning comment from last week's episode goes to Hypno-Magictalism, who wrote, "Andre is a great cardistry, but I'd say he is better at magic." Awesome comment. You've won a copy of our brand new trick, Decoy, which is one of the coolest things you can do with a deck of cards that has ever existed. I got the awesome opportunity to take this gimmick, come up with some of the tricks and handlings with it, and teach it to you wonderful people. And you, Hypno-Magictalism, will get to learn my Mr. Miyagi-isms for free. Contact customer support and we will get your Decoy to you ASAP. Alright guys, Andre will tell you all about Decoy and the rest of our awesome releases right now. Take it away.
Hey, what's up guys? Andre Jake here. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know I have not yet because I am in yesterday for you. As you're watching this morning, I am not with you. I am in the past. So I haven't had my turkey, but I will, and hopefully it'll be amazing and I will live to tell the tale about it. But that said, today is Black Friday, of course, and we have 4 major releases, so let's begin. First one is, of course, OVERSTUFT. Now, OVERSTUFT looks something like this. OVERSTUFT is created by Bizarro, who's actually a really good friend of mine, has been for a few years now, and I've seen many of his live shows. He's actually a stage performer, and he's been doing this for years. And this effect plays so big on stage and in close-up. It's a really powerful, amazing effect that uses an ordinary, everyday object that everyone the world over is familiar with, which is a sandwich cookie. Oreos specifically. So this plays amazingly well, and this is a cool packaging behind it. A little cylinder box with matte black paper and this cool little seal over it. And inside we have the manual that teaches you how to do the effect. But honestly, once you open this up, you'll be doing it instantaneously, and I highly doubt that anybody's gonna even watch the video. But if you do watch the instructional video, you'll be in for a real treat. He's got a lot of great ideas and things that you can do with it. So that's our first release. Moving on. The second release we have is, of course, blackjacks. Now, the blackjack seller playing cards is something we've been talking about on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter for over a few weeks now, and we've posted pictures throughout of numbers that add up to 21. So hopefully you guys caught on blackjacks. Maybe you didn't, but blackjack, 21, get it? Blackjack. These are actually everything you know and love about all the Jack decks we've produced in the past, the red ones, the blue ones, so there's nothing much more to say about it. Very, very pretty stuff. Uses this very unique, unusual paper, matte paper with the foil ink there. And the cards are obviously all custom, same as you know and love them. The back features more like a gunmetal gray rather than a black, so it looks really, really elegant and nice and pretty. So get them if you can, because these sell out, as you know, for no more than like 2 to 3 days, and they're all gone. So once they're gone, they're gonna be gone. So get yours today. The next one we have is, of course, Decoy by Owen O'Hare. And Decoy is the ultimate diminishing deck. It's something that you're gonna carry with you everywhere. Very, very portable and infinitely customizable into anything you want, really, with any back design. And you're gonna carry with you everywhere. It's super powerful. It's like Panic, but on steroids, where they see a deck and you just clearly and visibly diminish that deck. You can even do it in the spectator's hands, which is super, super cool, and a bunch of other ideas. We actually had Zach Mueller come in and film this instructional DVD, and he did an awesome, amazing job. He gave a lot of great ideas, a lot of presentational routines that you can use, not all just kind of visual diminishes, but even a card rise and some other things that involve more kind of a mentalism approach to it. So it's super cool, super fun. It's gonna be something that you're gonna open right out of the box and you're just gonna be like, oh my God, it's gonna blow you away because of how genius the construction is, how simple it is, and how effective it really is. So Decoy, go check it out in the store. Really, really cool stuff. And the last thing, of course, last but not least, is the Medallions deck, which looks something like this. This is kind of cool, to say the least. We spared literally no expense at this. We did everything we could to a deck of cards. We have this sticker seal, the gold foil with the precision printing. We have the deck covered in complete gold with embossing on it. And you probably can't see in the video, but I'll have pictures scrolling through. There is actually blind debossing, and it kind of looks like stitching. Looks very, very high end. The cool thing also is the cards, they're also metallic inks. So let me show you. They look really, really metallic. Now we've done metallic inks in the past, but they've never looked quite this good. I'm not sure whether that's because of the color combo or something we've done differently, but it just looks really, really cool. And the back design just pops right off. Not to mention the paper on the tug case is actually the Ultralux French imported paper that is the same thing we used on the Red Monarchs, which I thought we wouldn't use again because it was such a pain in the butt to use in the manufacturing process, but we ended up using them anyway, so it has this super soft touch, kind of like velvet feel to it. Really, really cool. And on top of that, we also have our awesome custom Ace of Spades, and oh my God, we have custom court cards. So a lot of people have been asking us to make custom cards, and we have, and here they are. Really, really cool. And yeah, just an overall really, really pretty deck, super high-end, very luxury, and we love it. Also, the thing I mentioned a few weeks ago in Exposé, I talked about a game-changing release that was gonna happen on Black Friday, did not. So this is not one of those things, but next month, hopefully in time for Christmas, definitely before the end of the year, we're gonna be releasing a huge, awesome release that's unlike anything we've ever done before. And we didn't want to rush it for this release, but stick around and we'll reveal more details to come. That said, hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys next time.
Once again, we want to thank you all for watching on behalf of myself, Kristen, Andre, Michael, and the rest of the theory11 team, and on behalf of all the turkeys.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
I think they'd be thankful for the great Thanksgiving. If I knew how delicious I would taste.
Oh,
ooh.
No.
Oh.
I had tofurkey today. Kyle Marlette will know what I'm talking about.
Disappointed.
Vegetarian buddies for life.
Not gonna knock that lifestyle, just saying it's not as delicious. We'll see you next Friday.